No, I'm actually videotaping. We got a questionnaire going. Mother just gave us some fantastic news. I think you're going to be happy to hear this one.
What is it?
When you turn 93, you get to forget your husband.
You forgot Grandpa. Nobody can forget Grandpa. You remember Grandpa.
No, I don't.
Do you want to see a picture of him and then maybe that might draw your memory?
Why you going to go get upset?
This one is hot right now. No, this one is hot. You don't remember my daddy?
Yeah. All right.
Where's the picture of the two of them?
Yeah, but I wanted to get even a clearer one.
Where's their picture?
Oh,
right there.
You taking pictures off the wall, all that?
No, wait a minute.
You know you ain't that tall, grandman.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right. So, do either of you young ladies remember anything from the Great Depression? No.
Mother, do you or Auntie
Nancy, what y'all remember?
from the Great Depression?
Of course.
Yes.
What was it like?
She's
Tell us what you remember.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you
No, I'm talking to you guys. The camera's on you, ladies
It
now.
bothered me. I was a child.
You was a child? Okay, so it was like normal.
What about you, Grandma?
I know we had a few hard times
Right.
in the house.
But didn't.
Were you married when we had the Great Depression? Were you married? Did you have me then?
No.
I can't remember.
If Auntie was a little girl, she said was a little girl.
Oh, she was a little girl? Oh, okay.
I know.
When was the Great
Well,
Depression?
how old are you, Auntie?
That was a great depression.
Only 97.
97?
98.
98. Wow.
98 years young. Oh,
98 years young. And you are?
And how old are you?
I'm 98.
And you're 98?
97.
97.
97.
Okay,
Hello. Back it out.
So rough.
Gloria.
Back away from me right now. Both of you.
Gloria.
Yes.
I just asked her, did she remember this man? And she told me, who's this?
My husband,
What's his name?
Zachariah.
See?
Why wouldn't she remember him?
She said she didn't before when she was asked.
Hey.
There you go.
She was getting him confused with the affair.
See the picture? What you said, Gloria?
I said she was getting him confused with the affair.
See,
That's the
now
one she didn't remember.
You don't want to start a mess here.
Yeah.
I just want to get Grammy upset.
She didn't even hear that one. So can I ask, all right, let's since you're asking the question.
So what year were you born?
1912.
1912. So I think the Great Depression was somewhere around 1932 to 1935.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so if it's 1912, that means you was about 20.
Remember
I
that.
was grown.
Yeah, you was grown, 20 years old.
I lost my first job.
You lost your first job, according to that. Okay,
Oh,
see?
okay.
All right.
You worked, Auntie?
Nah.
I didn't think you ever worked.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I remember one time we had to pick her up downtown because we were going. What was that place we had up in?
Oh.
Ellenville.
Yeah.
She worked 2 days there with Hazel.
What's
And
where
then
that was at? At A&S?
Department, Willie, what is that? Department of Welfare, Department of Health.
They work down there?
Yeah. Auntie had her first job. The both of them. I think they lasted a week.
Oh,
You worked there longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Oh, that's her working.
no. What's the earliest memory do y'all have? I mean, clear
how far
memory
back?
of something. How far back of something that's real clear?
Do you remember being in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember your first boyfriend?
No.
No.
I remember the day I got married. 45 Decatur Street.
At 45 Decatur Street?
45 Decatur Street.
How old were you?
23.
20-something.
23?
23.
23. So this had to be
Because I was born when she was 23.
22. Okay, so that was about 18, 11.
And did, Gloria, tell Gloria how you won a prize at the Apollo Theater. You won something at the Apollo Theater.
I won $500.
Yes, you
For
did.
what?
At the Apollo Theater.
And I bought a youth bed.
For me.
Oh yeah? What'd you win the $500 doing?
No, they just had
Like a raffle?
raffles.
Oh, nice.
And I got my youth bed.
Sweet.
I had my youth bed.
You got to use that from that $500?
That probably was a lot of money.
Well, she needed a bed.
Yeah.
And I can remember when the war was on, and we couldn't get sugar and butter, and Bohax was on the corner of Fulton and Albany.
Uh-huh.
And we had two. The butcher was there that knew my mother, Sal, and we had Eva and another lady. Sal was the butcher, and Eva and another lady. And people were complaining they didn't have butter, they didn't have anything. And they
Which
got
war
us-
was this?
That was the war, and I'd say
World War
I was
II?
9 years old, and I was born in 36, so that was 1945.
45. So that was World War II.
Huh?
World War II. World War II.
We used to go around there, and we used to get oleo, what we call oleo margarine. I'm going back, and it came in white cubes. And we used to take this yellow capsule, and I used to love to do that. And I said, oh, Mom, can I do that? And I used to put my hands in that, and that's how we had our butter.
Wow.
People didn't have sugar, but they went under the counter, and we always had sugar. We had bread, but a lot of, because and Sal, when he ordered his meat, he would order things for Mother, and I would go there and go right around the corner, because we lived on Decatur and through.
Oh, okay.
That first house on Decatur
The first one.
and through.
Okay.
And I used to walk around the corner and
And at
get
Christmas time, I used to get little things
for them.
So wait, Decatur and Truth, we're talking 1945.
45.
Was the community completely African American at that time? No, it was mixed?
Community was mixed.
Mixed with what?
All mixed with everything.
Okay.
They were white.
Uh-huh.
When look at those. In fact, the house I was born in 1936 was owned by an Irish woman,
Okay.
Mrs. Lynch.
Wow.
And
Put
we
her
lived on
name.
the top floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And very nice old
Nice lady.
She loved me.
Awesome. Awesome.
It's a
Awesome.
nice old lady.
but take Carolyn and rock her. The load the rock, Carolyn.
And
Nice.
that area was all mixed in.
Well, in 2010, it's getting back to that now. It's all mixed. I just walked from, even over this area, I just walked from Parkside train station, and I stopped at Associated, and I was pretty surprised. I felt like I was at D'Agostino's in Manhattan,
I know.
right around the corner off of Ocean Avenue.
But it's time for a change.
Yeah, gentrification, the community is evolving.
My mother and father bought Stuyvesant Avenue was in 1947.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, there was all whites on Stuyvesant Avenue.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. If my father had money, he could have owned a row of houses.
Wow.
Or, because people would come to him and say, we're selling our house. Would you like to buy it?
Oh, okay.
But, he only had enough to buy his house.
Right.
But
About 7,000.
3,000.
What?
3,000.
No, don't even.
3,000.
No.
Those people.
The houses on Stuyvesant are
on
three.
Decatur Street between Lewis and Stuyvesant. Those houses were $3,000. Now they're going for over almost $2 million.
That's
Those
insane.
people bought those houses for $3,000.
The one on Stuyvesant?
On Decatur Street.
Decatur and Troop.
Oh, yeah.
That's right there.
Yeah.
$3,000?
Oh, my God.
You know how many houses I have? My goodness, I'll be done all in Brooklyn.
There you go. We made of Brooklyn.
Huh?
Today, they paying that for rent.
Is that for
That's what I'm
a
saying,
studio?
Yeah, right? For a studio. You
They were like, if my father
Could
had a
you
little
imagine
money,
if we-
he would have been
if we
wealthy
got
in
it
property.
now, we all
Did-
have, we all
Everybody
have a
came to
block.
him and
You
said,
guys,
"Give me
you
that
guys
block."
sold the Stuyvesant property?
Houses.
We sold it.
You sold
Yeah,
it.
my mother and father sold it because Willie and I brought. they were going to stay there, and then they decided to come with us.
Oh,
They
okay.
didn't come with us at the beginning. It was like 2 years after.
Okay.
Because I lived with them. They had made the house with 3 families. Beverly and Matt, when they got married, they moved in. And
Okay.
They made it 3 families so they could have a place to stay.
Oh, okay.
Man, California,
Nice.
California too, but we didn't know.
Nice.
Yeah, they sold it.